Oh yeah, I have to click on the... We left off in a weird spot. Woke back up just to mention that the Twitch completely revoked the... And they should! Honestly, that's the best news to come out of that announcement. And it shouldn't have even been news at all, because they shouldn't have changed it. But nice. Yeah, people who are like, So here's all the reason why that was a really dumb move on your part, Twitch, and then Twitch looked at that and was like, "Huh." All right. Ah, yes, this part. How do I explain what just happened? Well, it's in the title. uh, Diana and Sigma used the transport machine, which copied them and sent their copies to another time. This is the flowchart of after that, but from the side of the I was not copied, I am the original. It's just cutscenes for the most part. But it gives context for things. And all text auto-scrolls and I don't have to read, so I'm gonna eat my soup.
What in the world is going on? We went into the input pods, and now we came right back out of the same ones. But not the export pods.
Did the process fail?
No, wait. Hold on a sec. Let me think about this for a minute, okay? Yeah, I get it now.
You understand what happened?
Remember what Zero said. This transporter isn't one that simply teleports various objects.
What is transferred is only the atomic data. The object itself does not get transported.
I remember one time with my grandma years ago. The first time she sent me a fax, she said, "The paper came back, Sigma. Maybe it didn't go through successfully." It's the same thing. Just like how the fax doesn't send the actual paper, we too.
Our original bodies remain. And only the red data went to the transfer point?
But there's one thing I don't get. Why is this me the one that stays? If our data did end up transferring correctly, it wouldn't have been a surprise to see we were in the transfer point world.
I had food in my mouth,
So
Jumpy.
why are we still here? Sorry. I know how strange
He's talking
this
about his
sounds.
consciousness.
It's clearly an esoteric conundrum. Even after thinking extensively on it,
Anyway,
I'm
back
not
to
sure I'd
eating.
figure it out. But I do know one thing for sure. We've run out of cards in our deck.
Okay. What, am I not allowed to see the rest of this? Oh my god, it's actually locked. Because I didn't see the other thing. Got it. Alright, well then we'll do this. That was actually incredibly short. I appreciate that. But yeah, I didn't see a thing. And that's why it just ended there. That makes sense.
Did it really work?
Well, we got into the input pods, and we came out of...
The export pods.
Diana, look at your watch.
1805.
Well, we climbed into the pods around 1:30 in the morning on New Year's.
So, we went back in time? But, it could be possible that it's 1805 on January 1st, though.
Good point. But it also means it could be 2 or 3 days off. Or even 3 or 4 years. There's no way to know the exact date or time. Even what we see on this watch could be fake. We have no idea.
Sigma, can I ask you something? You were the one who prepared everything on the input console, right?
Yes.
Where exactly did you set it to?
What do you mean, where?
The transfer point for the transporter.
I don't know.
What?
It's not my fault. We didn't have time. I couldn't read any of the text on the display, so... I pushed a random button.
A random?
It doesn't matter. It's still highly likely we came out in an alternate history. And if that's true...
Vi could be here.
Vi! Vi!
Vi!
Doesn't look like she's here. This is...
Wait! Sigma!
Vi! Vi! Tell me you're safe. Where are you? Answer me!
Sigma? I'm not really sure, but... maybe the history we're in...
What was that? It won't open. Anyway, let's find a way out of here. We'll talk later.
I could have unmuted for that. But yeah, what happened is that, we woke up, the deceased announcement came off, and said, or that Phi was one of the people who was dead. And that the number 9, or the X door had been opened, meaning those two couldn't leave, because since it had opened and closed, assuming, yeah, well, it told us, Akane left. But, Eric Mark, Q, Mira, Junpei, Carlos, and Phi were all dead. So she put in the passes that were revealed upon 9 people being deceased and left. So Diana and Sigma couldn't physically leave the bomb shelter. And it was revealed that Phi was dead, and Sigma got very distressed about that. Last week, we found the transporter room, and Zero told us that it was a machine that could transport things through space-time. So after solving the room, and the whole, like, learning that Phi was dead in that moment, Sigma was like, let's use it, and transport ourselves into another space-time where Phi isn't dead. Because we're gonna die if we stay in here, so may as well do that instead of doing nothing. Oh, so hello, Val. Turn the light on. Where's the light switch? Okay. Huh. Oh, that one isn't, though. Who uses stage lights in a shower room? Power slide must be restarted to unlock the door. Got it. If only there was a cat in here. Meow, that would perfectly calm my nerves. Huh? Sigma, did you just... Ah, if you can't tell, I kind of have a litter tick. Whenever I talk about cats, alright, I guess it's okay. He carried that from the previous game. Instead, it's a conversion plug. Let's see. No, we need to look for more information. Music box. How far are we in Zero Time Dilemma? That's kind of the thing. That's the magic of this game. There isn't really, unlike the first two, there isn't a timeline that you can just look at and know when and where you are. You can look at it when you're doing the team select, but it's very disjointed because of the whole, after 90 minutes pass, you get injected from the needles in your bracelet and forget what happened during those 90 minutes, and also pass out. So we don't really know, other than what the watch tells us, if it's even the correct time. Like, we could be lied to and we'd have no idea. Runs on water, eh? What's the save file say? I suppose I can look at it, but it takes me out, so I don't want to get taken out. Well, my save file says it's been 10 hours. 7. Yeah. I've already gotten 3, so... I'm sorry, what did you say? Give ourselves fantastic blowouts with it? Okay, Sigma. Violet, white, blue, red. That's to this locker. Nice. Since 18 was on my own? Yeah. It'll probably be a little bit longer because of talking and stuff. Messing around with things, instead of just being silent. Yes. Yeah. What else am I missing? Huh. Oh. No water out of the faucet. Some other game that catches my fancy. I do not think that far ahead. I don't think I am good at doing that. Can use something to take off the screen. Oh, the coin! Oh! Shower side is lit up now. Oh, right. What, you don't want to step in the water? I guess it is pretty high up, but come on. How do you cycle items? I don't remember. There we go. I don't know what changed, but alright. There's a bucket. Wear it on your head to gain defense. I think we can find another use for it aside from wearing it. Talking with a bucket on your head gives you this really loud echo. It makes me happy that you're trying to cheer me up, but could you take that off your head? He's trying, okay? Oh, wow. Why would he put fish in the shower room? Screwdriver, huh? Just can't mess with that yet. Fully submerge the power supply in water to restart. That doesn't sound right. Oh, I bet this one works. Let's put some water in the... Sigma, please take that off of your head. Now we have a bucket of water. Only when I use the mouse can I spin it this fast. Anyway. Let me guess. I have to turn on the other lights. It's frozen because it didn't spill out. Please tell me that bucket still has water in it. Thank you. She literally just threw water at the machine. Because I had the bucket in her hands. A key? It's probably to the shower. Considering. Or blow air. Okay. Oh my god. Gosh. Ah, there's only one more. Okay. Oh. Stop going into the shower. Oh, wait. I know what I need to do. Oh my god, I have to connect. Okay, wow, alright, game. How do I do that? Okay, yes, I understand. How do I... Okay, what if I press this again? Does that do anything else? I don't think that's it. There's... might be missing something. Yeah. Do it again. Have to take the shower head off first, though. It's crooked because the screws are loose. Is there something that I'm missing? Maybe over here? Specifically with this one. You are old, though. Aww. Okay, it's the same in there. Okay, let me look at this hint here. In just the right order. Okay. They're gonna yell at you over the intercom to knock it off. Complain about it being too dark. But what represents which? It's too dark to mess with that. Didn't I close the drain? Guess it doesn't matter. It's crooked because the screws are loose, but I need to... They're bracelets, yes, but those panels are not represented by a number. They're just blank. I don't know that this'll work, but oh, wait. If we search thoroughly, we'll find a hint. Yeah, I've yet to find that, and I feel like I've looked everywhere. That would be amazing, but alas. And there's nothing else? I'm not kidding when I say this locker's empty. Like, the only thing I can still interact with is the locker, and I can't do the code. Like, I don't know how I get the code. Why would you ever need a lid on the drain? Like, what if I keep doing this? Is it gonna fill up with water? I don't feel like it is. It doesn't feel like it is. Like, I genuinely don't really know what to do. Yes, please. Yeah. And I did that. And that's what opened this one on this one. But it's this one that I'm like, what? we might find. Yeah, I have yet to find. Okay. Oh, yeah. The other thing has to be switched in order for this to open. Is there something to that? Ah! There is something to that. Figured it out. What could they be for? I looked at that just so it wouldn't say, wow, you're a genius, Diana. I can't believe you did it without any hint whatsoever. When it's like, are you sure about that? Game putting Akane so low. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay. Ah, yes, this one. Oh my god. Okay, that one's done. That looks right. Okay. Wonderful. Can I combine it with this remote control? No. Okay. Wonderful, now the entire room is lit up. Glorious, none of that back and forthing anymore. There we go. Ah. Fill the room with water. Hmm. Quick, in here! See, get out of the shower. Shh. We have done it. And then that happened. Hello. A door. You have found it. That took me way too long. I was like, oh, is there some correlation as to why I can
Why is
continue
there a
to
door
mess
here?
with the fucking button?
I was right.
This door isn't marked on the map.
It won't open?
Nope. It's locked up tight. It looks like you need to put a code in here.
Anything come to mind?
All I can tell is that it's an 8-digit number.
An 8-digit number. I'm sorry. I can't think of anything.
I like how it stops me.
Wonder if there are any hints around here.
Hints. Hints.
Ah well. Time for a new room. Wait. Oh no, that's still locked. That's still that. Right, the anthropic principle. Didn't get the rest of that. Well, it's time for more C-Team.
The infirmary.
Guess we were locked in here while we were unconscious.
Huh? It opened.
So that means...
We weren't locked in?
But why are we here then?
1810.
Greetings, C-Team. How are you feeling?
0.
Before we begin, I shall tell you an old story. 17 years ago, a woman was killed. One day, about a month later, a male suspect was located and arrested for her death. He claimed innocence, but the jury found him guilty. The verdict could not be overturned, and thus the man was executed. In her grief, the man's wife took her own life. 2 young children were left behind.
She left 2 children?
We moved to several years later. New DNA analysis results proved that the man's claims were true. He was falsely convicted. The true culprit remains at large, their identity still unknown. Life is simply unfair, don't you think?
More of these pointless stories.
Calamity can occur without warning. Say, perhaps, one day you woke up and found yourself injected with poison. That's not too odd to happen to someone. Just as it has to you.
What?
If you do nothing, the 6 of you will fall asleep, only to never regain consciousness again.
6.
Fuck you, asshole.
The antidote is in that room. Find it. Good luck.
We've been poisoned?
I don't feel different, but I doubt he was lying to us just then.
We better get to finding this antidote. I didn't make it to today just to end like this. I need to do what I'm here to do. I can't die.
You're right. Let's all get through this together. We'll find the way to stay alive.
Yeah. Here's hoping that I don't struggle as much as I did in the shower room. Ah, I remember this one's theme. Because it has an actual heartbeat in the background. We don't know yet, Jumbo. All right. Nothing else is special about it, not even this inconspicuous syringe. Huh? Our code's never the same? Lockers are fun. What this? Luminol, an interesting canister for it. Don't say that and come near me with that smile on your face, Akane. Oh yeah, because I'm holding it. We shouldn't hold on to the spray bottle if we want to just search around. Yeah. But even then, I thought they were always the same. I mean, the gold ones being different from the green ones. Yeah, puzzles are always the same. The only things that are RNG in this game are like the Monty Hall problem. It doesn't matter what locker you picked first. Whatever the other locker was that didn't open, that had the solution. It didn't matter what number it was, because that was part of teaching you the Monty Hall thing of there are 10 lockers, you pick one, all but the one you picked and another random one will open. The other one that didn't open has what you were looking for. Oh, when you start a new game, you have different save codes? Oh, that's kind of cool! That's pretty cool! Well, I know where to spray this, so... Okay, 528. That's pretty nifty. Wow, okay. 693. Four, 1, 3? A puzzle cube. Ugh. This could get a little stressful and cause lasting traumatic harm to kids, apparently. Oh my god. Oh my god, this controls horrendously. Oh, I know what it's doing. Okay. That's why you can look at the angles. Okay. That doesn't look right, though. Yeah, because it's not. Oh. There we go. That wasn't that hard. Once I realized what I was supposed to be doing. I want candy now. Man. Okay. 139. And then 275. Okay. Although I don't think there's anything else in any of the other lockers. Oh, never mind. Uh-huh. Oh, that's... Oh, that's... Uh-huh. Well, that's lovely. We're not gonna comment on that? Calling it lovely is commenting on that. Alright. Ah! That's Marcus Junpei. And please, focus. A boring chair, nothing special. Nothing happens when I sit on it. Alright, this one next. And this one. Go down here. And here. Wait, but what was this about? Why did I have this? What was it for? Did I skip what I needed it for? Oh, no. Okay. It's a touchscreen minigame. That's why the controller wasn't working. Huzzah! Easy. Didn't even get stuck at all. Nah.
Congratulations, C-Team. It appears you've successfully found the antidote.
So I'm gonna mess up on purpose first.
Circulating through and making you feel heavy right now. But do not worry. Your lives shall be spared if you drink 100 cc of the antidote within the case.
The case? This case?
It should be obvious that there are 8 containers labeled A through H. Vials of liquid are within each of these containers. Only one container holds the antidote. The other 7 are dummies. By pressing the red button in the center, the lock to that container will disengage. Only one may be opened, however.
So if we're wrong, we'll...
Still, I am not so cruel. I shall give you a hint.
The dice puzzle has something to say about that one.
Stored within. It is only one
I am not
cc,
so cruel.
but it
In
is
another
provided
room. Roll the dice, and if even one of those 3 isn't a 1, you'll all get
3
gunned
minutes
down.
after you lick it. The tip of
Very
the
not cruel of you, Zero.
You have 5 minutes remaining. If my calculations are correct, the poison will have spread completely through you by then, and your life is forfeit. Which case will you open then? The choice is yours.
What do we do? What the hell do we do? Maybe we should go left to right and lick each one. I'll take A. Carlos, grab B. Akane, you take C.
No, we can't rely on that method to work.
Why?
It takes 3 minutes before we know anything either way. That would be alright if we picked the correct one, but if we didn't...
We're all dead.
So, what do we...
Junpei, just calm down. There's a better way. First, Carlos. You need to lick E, F, G, and H.
Well, I won't
Next,
take notes for
Junpei.
this one.
You lick samples C, D, G, and H. As for me, I'll take samples B, D, F, and H.
What about A?
We don't need to test that one.
Why?
We don't have time. Just do as I say.
All right. Let's trust Akane.
My tongue! It's doing the tingly numb thing.
I've got nothing. What about you, Akane?
If only Junpei's gone numb, then the answer is...
Akane!
what's wrong?
Bad timing. I am gonna write down which ones they did. Okay. Let me write this down. Oh yeah, my numbers puzzle. Alright. So, Carlos. I'm getting this wrong on purpose, but I'm gonna skip all of this, so I don't want to miss which ones they... Because this is the same. Okay, alright.
Shit! Our resistances, they must be different.
Anyway, the tail end of her
It looks like the
being
poison
affected by poison.
got to her faster.
So what should we do now? What was that method Akane came up with?
These
We'll
aren't
have to
notes,
make the
these are
decision
reminders.
ourselves.
Exactly.
The answer. What's the answer? I licked samples E, F, G, and H.
Oh, he was gonna go over it again.
Junpei had C,
Damn
B,
it.
G, and H. Akane licked B, D, F, and H. And then, only Junpei felt numb. In that case, the container with the antidote is...
Clearly not what I'm going to pick. Carlos the dumbass route. It was C.
Why are there 6? Zero said that we'd need 100 cc's of the antidote. Doesn't that mean that each of those are 50 cc's?
No, I'm pretty sure these are 100 cc.
So, there are 3 left over. Whatever. We got it right. Didn't we, Carlos? Yeah, I'm positive.
Junpei?
Hang on, Akane.
Hurry, get her the medicine.
Yeah, I know.
We need to take it too.
Right.
Okay, down the hatch.
I don't think it would take that long. With how small that is? Yeah, clearly didn't work.
I'm sorry.
You guys. Damn you, Carlos.
Akane knows the answer and just wants us to live with what you picked. Ah. Oh, I don't need to save. I'm still playing. Anyway, back to that. And this is where the game gets fun. Because this is the Monty Hall was a good one, but this one's like perfect.
What you mean? What?
I think 3 minutes have passed.
My tongue doesn't feel any different.
Neither does mine. What about you, Akane?
Nothing.
Oh, shit!
No one feels anything?
But yeah,
That means
it's different. I chose A last time because I knew it couldn't be A. And now it's A this time.
Hey, what's wrong?
Thanks, game.
Well, no one felt anything.
No one felt
In
anything.
that case,
The container with the antidote is the one nobody licked. The one that I chose last time when it was wrong. But yeah. And it changes every time. It will randomly pick one of them. You can have it be any of the letters.
Why? Yeah.
Drink it. Oh shit,
No,
yeah, that right.
That's
That happened in another timeline.
Junpei.
Well, it might not have been another timeline. It might have yet to have happened. Who knows until I check the flowchart.
I'm really sorry. I just suddenly fainted and...
No, it's okay. Your plan still saved us.
I don't know why choosing A last time didn't work though. And she just goes, what?
Still, 6 vials of antidote is kind of strange. Why so many? What are the other 3 for?
Now announcing the current casualties. Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric. These 3 are now deceased. As a result, 3 X-passes will be revealed. I, kill, fool. That is all.
Q-Team is...
How could they? Even Q. He couldn't even see or hear when... to just mercilessly kill someone like that! So, I guess that means only us and D-Team are still alive.
Oh, wait a minute. I think D-Team might be in danger right now. Carlos! Junpei! Grab the antidote and get to the lounge!
Hey, what are you...
No time to explain! Hurry!
She tells us to grab it and she just totally walked through a door there.
These are an antidote. Please drink them.
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Akana, you just fucking walked through a wall. You don't get to do that and have me not point it out. Okay, let me find it. Alright, here it is. Look up here. Look up here-ish. See her? See how that door is closed? She just walked through the wall. She just walked through the wall. She sidestepped off game. Off camera. Huh? Just into the void.
Akane.
When Zero spoke to us, I realized something. C-Team weren't the only ones to be administered the poison.
If you do nothing, the 6 of you will fall asleep, only to never regain consciousness again.
Huh. You're right. He did say 6 back then.
Yes, and now Q-Team is...
So the other 3 are...
Everyone on D team. I just hope these actually get to them.
Will he even reach them in time?
The only thing we can do now is pray.
What? That he'll be in time? Or...
Or
That he doesn't make it and there'll be 6 people dead. That's what you meant, right?
Junpei!
I'm kidding? Ugh, God, you sound like my mom.
You don't really look all right, Carlos. Maybe the poison's not completely gone yet.
No, that's not it.
You're worried about the D team then?
Junpei, this might sound messed up to you, but I saw something earlier, like a vision.
A vision?
Junpei, your head, it was in the pantry. Just your head.
What the hell are you smoking, Carlos? I'm fine. See? Look, all limbs attached and accounted for.
Maybe it was like a prophecy or something.
I highly doubt you're seeing into the future.
I agree. I don't think you're predicting what will happen. It's not the future you saw, but a different past.
What do you mean?
You know, don't you, Junpei? Morphogenetic field theory. A special field exists in a dimension we can't see that acts as a medium for information. This may be what's happening. I think Carlos accessed that field and saw another history.
What?
Remember what you said during the vote? You can tell down which path death waits and which is safe.
Yeah, but that's just my gut feeling.
Are you sure?
Where are you going with this?
You're a firefighter, right? There must have been countless times when you found yourself facing danger. Better to go right or left? Go upstairs or turn back? Maybe every time you made a decision, you were observing the other histories. Which room held someone needing your help? Which door blocked an inferno? You knew because you saw it happen already.
Morphogenetic field theory. Why do you know all this, Akane?
Because I have the same ability as you. And Junpei can do it too. He saved me once. It's thanks to his power that I'm even here at all.
That was a long time ago. I haven't been able to use it since. Even now,
Hello.
Greetings. How does it feel to revive from the brink of hell?
0.
Now it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
Carlos. Hey. Right. I clicked off screen. It's like, why can't I do anything? Do we do the button? Because there's 0 hanging out with Q over here, and then there's this button. Although, I want to check to make sure... Yeah, no, that's still locked. This, I'm never gonna get... I'm not gonna get the 4th one for that. I mean, I know how to get it, but I'm not gonna do it until we see the information. Zero is not an appropriate response to how are you feeling? You've done this twice already. We can do the button. You feeling the button? No, well, no, because the button unlocks these 4. That's right. We'll do this.
Why am I the only one here? Hey, Mira? Eric?
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei. Q-Team, Eric. D-Team, Diana, Vi, Sigma. These 7 are now deceased.
No!
The X-Door has been opened and subsequently closed. The successful escapee is Mira.
No. No, that's a lie.
The decision has now been concluded. Thank you for participating.
What is... Why are 7 people...
So that's how they died. Oh! Right! Oh, yeah, that timeline. She stabbed us in that one. I see. Now I know where we're at.
What was all that? Why did I see C-Team and D-Team? And anyway, why am I even alive right now? I remember being stabbed by a scalpel.
Do you truly wish to know?
0.
I suggest you come to the quantum computer dome. Everything will be explained there.
Quantum computer dome? You...
You detest me, I suppose? You are welcome to kill me now if you wish. It should be easy if you put your mind to it.
I want to know the truth.
Very well.
What is this?
Your spare bodies.
My spare...
They were prepared in order to support me and my plan. They function mainly as physical labor, plus other additional deeds.
No. Then I'm...
Precisely. You are not human. The consciousness that is you does not reside in that body. Your thought center is there, within the quantum computer. You think, sense, and make decisions in there. You then output the results into commands that are transmitted to your body. And it then moves according to those commands.
So that's why I didn't die back then.
Indeed.
Then me not having any memories.
Clearly you wouldn't, as you've just come into existence.
Only just now. Well, then, what's this?
This?
I know there's something here. It's warm, and it feels like it has a presence.
The computer makes you think
can
this is
only
another
assume
darts game.
it's
It
a
does kind of look like a
relative boy
dartboard. I think it's supposed to look like an eye.
He struggled with an incurable disease and lost his life at the age of 10.
Who was he?
He was called Sean. the same name as you.
But that's not who I am, is it?
Correct. He was simply used as the model to create your personality.
Oh. Okay. I see. Then I'm just a program. My consciousness isn't inside this body.
What does that matter? Have you considered humans may be the same?
A bullseye.
Not all humans retain their consciousness inside their brains. Perhaps they exist in an alternate dimension, and they may be thinking from there. They'd then send out their results via relays to their brain. If this is true, then no contradictions exist within cerebrum physiology. If the relay breaks, then your body is unable to recognize commands or function properly. Both are actual phenomenon that occur. If nothing else, we're unable to prove that this theory is not correct.
Can I ask you something? Why did you give me a personality? If you wanted an assistant, wouldn't a simple robot following commands be enough?
I wanted to see the world as you did. The world of that boy, Sean.
What? What do you mean?
There will be no more.
Hey, wait!
We'll speak later. Right now, I have something that I need you to do. Play the game. The decision game.
Why? The game's already over.
That is in regards to the others. You are an exception.
What?
I shall explain the rules. You can see a button right here. Your choices should be obvious. Press it, or refuse to do so.
And if I push it?
That computer there retains all of the data that makes you uniquely you. Memory, personality, how you think and sense. All of the algorithms that determine your actions are stored inside. If you choose to press the button, all of the data will be duplicated and transferred to a virtual space. It is there that a copy of you will continue to live indefinitely. That world is created to be essentially an exact match to reality. There is no way you'll realize it is false. The copy of you that is inserted within the space will live a happy life. However, that is strictly within the world of simulation. In the real world, your original self will still be required to stay and exist. The original and copy have no differences. The data is exactly the same. It will be duplicated without any discrepancies. Essentially, the moment you press the button, your existence splits in two. One of you will be in the virtual space, while the other remains in reality.
Then what happens if I don't want to push it?
All data pertaining to you will be deleted without a trace. There are no backups. It will be impossible to recover your data. Refusing to press the button then means your existence will be erased, and you will receive a complete death.
A complete death?
Your fate is narrowed to 3 possibilities. Press the button and move to virtual space. Press the button and stay in the real world. Refuse to press it, and welcome complete death. You only get 2 options, however. To press this button, or to refuse. What will you decide? You have 10 seconds. 10 seconds, and your future will be forever altered.
I...
The last button blew everything up. That's my reasoning. I don't trust you, points accusingly.
So, that is your decision then.
It's fine. I just want you to end it.
I see. Then, farewell.
Ah, Gab!
Review.
I mean, yeah, but...
Beginning transfer of program. Sean 729 to virtual space.
Huh?
Oh my god. Sean, you're awake.
Where am I? What am?
Your surgery was a success. Your illness is completely gone now.
Mom?
I'm so proud of you, Sean.
Dad?
What's the matter?
You look a little out of it. You alright?
Oh. I think I must have had a really bad dream.
Anyway, what do you want to eat when you get out?
Yeah, we gotta start planning where you want to visit, too.
Okay.
Congrats on getting released, son.
Thanks.
Food's ready. Make sure to eat up. I made sure to make all of your favorites today.
Wow, your meat pie. And mashed potatoes, peanut butter, and celery sticks. Yay!
Hey,
no!
Don't think that's
No!
it.
It's just similar voice actors.
Oh my gosh! The game system I always wanted! And all the books I've ever wanted to read!
You fought really hard against your illness, so you deserve a reward.
Dad, Mom, thank you so much. I've overcome my illness, and I'm going to school now.
You think that's Eric?
I
I
have
think
a whole
it's
bunch of friends,
somebody
and
else.
I can read all the books I want at the library.
But Akane's
I
voice
need
actor
to
said,
study
yeah,
super
they're the
hard
same.
to catch up on all the stuff I missed while I was in the hospital. Dad and Mom, they tell me they love me all the time, and every day is fun. I gotta be the world's happiest kid.
However, there's still more. The Eric that didn't get, or not the Eric, the Sean that didn't get copied. Eric is dead. The Eric that didn't die.
Zero?
He's not here though.
Why is it that I'm still on this side? In that virtual space? Well, an identical version of me is living out a great, happy life. Why am I here?
I have an old story to tell you. A senior citizen and a boy with an incurable disease met at a hospital. The child was always reading books significantly above his level. The majority of his young life was spent confined to a hospital bed, so books were his only friends. The boy had a special ability. He was extraordinarily gifted. His ability was highly regarded by his elder. So, in exchange for new books every day, the boy would share his academic knowledge. The boy was told that when his disease was cured, he was welcome to a job. However, life was unfair. The path to the child's future closed after a variety of coincidences piled up. The boy just laughed. He never laid blame. He simply, quietly accepted his fate. He did not despair. Giving up on his life did not mean he gave up on his dreams. Before he died, he shared them with his old friend. And that dream is finally...
What are you talking about?
the universe. This quantum computer contains all of the infinite number of realities within space. Let's suppose there's someone, somewhere, who can fully operate that program. Perhaps he'll find that he can traverse the universe.
What? Traverse the universe?
61404091.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you saying?
Be sure you remember that number. A time will come when it will be handy.
No way! No!
So now we know his name is Sean. And that helmet is actually his head. Anyway, D-Team again. There's a lot going on in this one.
This room is...
The trash disposal room. Isn't that what it's called on the map?
Wait, where's Vi?
I don't know.
You don't know?
When I woke up, she was already gone. Maybe she managed to get out of this room.
Do you think we can? It opened! Sigma, it opened!
And?
Well, I didn't really expect it to, so... Vi!
What the hell are you doing in there?
Cutting my next album? What do you think I'm doing? I'm locked in here.
You're locked in?
Why?
How should I know? This is where I was when I woke up. Stuck inside this incinerator.
Hang on, we'll get you out now. Damn it! It's locked.
Is there a keyhole?
I don't see one. Probably an electronic lock.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Are you gonna cover the Jeunesse theme on this album, Vi?
Incinerator startup will now commence. Incineration in 30 minutes.
It's gonna be okay, Fi. Stay calm.
You're the one flailing and freaking out here.
Anyway, we have to do something. Either stop the incinerator startup, or unlock the door.
Okay. I'll see if I can do anything on this side.
I'm counting on you.
That should be my line. Hey, I'd like to avoid the worst sunburn of my life in here.
Let's hurry.
Right.
Let's go! Blowtorch. Darn. Hello, Theta. Diana and Sigma jumped through time and, got through a shower room, but she couldn't find the code to open the door after that. C-Team got poisoned, but they found an antidote. And we found out that the boy's real name is Sean, and that he is a robot. She was dead in the timeline that they were in, which is why they transported themselves to a different one to see if they could find a Phi that wasn't dead. TIC, eh? Of course, his name is Sean and is a robot. Yeah. Oh shit. I don't particularly want to weigh myself. Alright, fair. £188. Oh shit. Hey, Fi, can you, Screwdriver weighs 133 and 22, so 155. Just stay safe. That is all I can say. Ah, shit, it's this again. Fuck! Can you please rotate? Ah, it's that button. Yeah, these aren't that bad. It's just figuring out how they control again. Max out the needle. Oh, this thermometer. I'd like for a tiny guillotine to come out when you push it and chop off your hand. What? I'm gonna forget you said that. Thank you very much. I'm pushing it. A chair, huh? Oh. Are you doing good? Oh, wow, your chest is strong. What the fuck? I was looking at your hand, excuse you. What are you doing with my face? First the shower, and I didn't mean to touch there.
The preparations are complete.
0.
But first, I will tell you a story about the past. 17 years ago, a woman was killed. As a result, after a falsely accused man was sentenced to death, his wife took her own life. A taxi driver died in an accident, along with his passenger, a surgeon. The child who awaited a critical operation also perished. 6 people altogether. Why did these 6 die? Because of a snail. A single, solitary snail took the lives of 6 people. No, not just 6, but 6 billion. 6 billion people will lose their lives as a result of that lone snail. Life is simply unfair, don't you think? Now then, to explain the rules. It should be clear that a revolver is set up beside the chair right now. It contains 6 rounds. 3 are live, and 3 are blank, though they are randomized within the chamber. Pull the trigger, and the odds a live round will fire from the gun are 6 to 3, or 50%. Oh, and the door to the incinerator. It automatically opens the moment it detects the sound of the revolver's discharge. Live round or blank, it doesn't matter which is fired. 3 minutes remain until the incinerator fires. What will you do? Pull the trigger, or refrain? Diana, both of their lives rest upon your decision.
Shit! God damn it!
There's no time, Diana. Pull the trigger.
What?
Logically, which one has more to gain? If we don't pull that trigger, I'd obviously stay alive. My chance at survival would clearly be 100%. But then it guaranteed Phi's death, as her survival rate would be 0. What happens if we do pull it then? The incinerator door would open, and Phi escapes. Chance of survival, 100%. And this choice still allows for the possibility that I may live. Blank round. My head doesn't suddenly have a new hole. It's 50-50. So you understand, right? It's either 100 and 0, or 150. It's obvious which one is the wiser choice.
How dare you not even consider everyone else's feelings, Sigma?
What if the shot is a live bullet?
Do you really want Diana to end up blowing your head off with her own hands?
But, Phi, if I don't pull the trigger, you'll...
Don't worry about me.
No.
Diana, please, listen to me. What would be the most ideal outcome from this?
Isn't it obvious? That both of you stay alive.
Okay, then think. Which one of those choices has that result as a possibility? If you don't pull it at all, one of us will definitely die. If you really want to save both of us.
I'll have to pull the trigger.
Diana, no!
You shut up!
Incineration begins in 20 seconds.
Don't worry. Just trust me.
No! Don't do it!
This is also RNG. Okay.
Incinerator door is open. Incineration process terminated.
No. It can't be.
It's the bad music. Yep.
Why? Why did you do it? You murderer. Murderer! I didn't matter at all. I didn't. So why? Why did you?
Content
Please wait
warning.
for me, Sigma. I'll be joining you soon.
Wait! Diana! Stop! Diana! Diana! Ah!
Hmm. Let's do it again. Decision. Oh my god, it has been another 2 hours. If he doesn't live this one, I'm taking a break. Oh my fucking god. Bro. Yeah, it's RNG. Alright, I will be back. Alright. Returned. Alright, again. Fire the gun again. It's a 50% chance. Surely this will work this time. Bruh. That's like the 3rd time. Live already. There are only 6 bullets in the gun. Surely these next 3 have to all be that you live. Bruh. It's less than 10 seconds. Come on, game. Oh my god, finally. 5th time's the charm. Let's go.
Incinerator door is open. Incineration process terminated.
Sigma? Sigma! Hey, you alright? Are you hurt?
Oh.
Huh?
Damn, my ears really hurt. They're killing me. That might have ruptured my eardrum.
What the hell were you thinking, Diana? Why did you pull that trigger? We got lucky that it was a blank, but if it'd been live, then Sigma...
Hey, it's all right. Everything turned out fine.
There's no way I'll accept that the end justified the means. Listen, Sigma. Diana made the decision. It was her choice to pull that trigger. That means she didn't care that there was a 50% chance you'd die.
So, where are you going with this? It was to save you. And she did. She saved your life. Hell, you should probably be thanking her.
I didn't ask for any help.
I'm gonna be comfy while I yell at you. Yeah. The way she's
Now
seated.
announcing the current casualties.
This is the...
Q team.
Yeah, this is where Q team gets
Eric.
voted out.
These 3 are now deceased. As a result, 3 X-passes will be revealed.
I kill Fool.
I
Yep.
kill Fool. That is all.
Damn. I can't believe it.
So, because of the vote at 1330, they were executed.
But even Q...
He had to deal with a handicap. He probably didn't even realize something was wrong.
Oh.
What's wrong? Diana? You too?
Poison! Yay!
What's happening?
Yay!
Poison.
Both
Probably
versions.
while we were asleep.
Poison!
Why? Who really cares right now? We only need to save.
I did exactly that as the emotes did when I said poison, by the way.
Gab!
Hi, Gab.
Wait! These are... We're saved! Gab, he brought us the antidote. Come on. Let's drink these. Wait. Hold on. What did it say on the note? These are the antidote. Please drink them. Akane.
It's fine. It's from Akane. We can trust her. The handwriting is definitely hers.
Carlos could have threatened her to write it. When we voted, Carlos chose Q Team. Their note said that they'd vote for D Team.
Then that whole note was a lie?
I don't know.
It looks like Carlos's
But it's not a
handwriting.
stretch to imagine that Carlos intends to kill all of us. If we get knocked off, then C-Team can get out of here.
So, you're saying that these aren't an antidote, but...
Exactly. They might be poison.
Gab wrote
No.
it.
I can't believe that. We already had a concoction pumped into our veins that's killing us. Why bother doubling down on the poison? Let's count on C-Team. Regardless, if we don't do anything, we'll...
You choose. Diana, you saved all of us before.
Do you really want to trust
you.
me?
To do it.
You really want to trust me? I'll do it. I'll do it. No. Smash it! Like you did the machine.
Diana! What are you doing?
I think Fi was right about them. There's poison in the vials.
And look at Gab, just like, did I
What
do
the
a good
hell
job?
Call the reason we're writhing and groaning.
Maybe it's some kind of pain drug. It shouldn't kill us if we just...
Gab just sitting there like, so I did a good job, right? Right? Guys? Anyway.
Or the... I'm gonna trust in C-Team too.
I still get my treats in a walk, right?
I still don't get it. What in the world is C-Team thinking? Did they have a fight?
You mean Akane and Carlos took opposite stances?
That's the only explanation that makes sense. Akane sent Gab with the antidote in order to save us. But that would have been an incredibly unfavorable outcome for Carlos. If that wasn't what he wanted, then he wouldn't have voted for Q-Team.
Aren't you thinking too hard? I really doubt that Carlos intended for Q-Team to be executed.
How can you be so sure?
Well, he's an honorable firefighter who saves lives.
Simple-minded as always. We've only known and lived with him for 5 days. How could we have any idea what he's thinking? No, it's not an issue of time. It's just not that easy to see a person's true self.
Even yours, Fi?
Yeah.
Does that mean you're hiding something from us?
Yes.
What is it?
Don't laugh, okay? My hair is actually red. I said not to laugh.
But, I mean...
It's a big deal for me, okay? I have a complex over it.
So that color...
It's dyed. I figured I may as well make it something unique.
Well, I'm a redhead too.
Yeah.
Me
You're
three.
being rude to Diana.
You're being
Well, it
rude
looks good
to
on
Diana.
her, of course. I mean, try to picture it. My face, but with red hair.
Aw, I think it'd be super cute.
Not too bad. It'd be a good look for you.
Ah, good. It seems you three are okay.
Receptive as always.
Zero.
It's good for you to rejoice while you can. You can look forward to a dark future ahead.
What does that mean?
Now it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
You'll have to wait for the dancing game. Oh, goodness. Alright, one more for this one. And wig colors will probably be DLC.
Incineration commencing.
Come on! Stop this, please! Zero! Zero! You can hear me, right? I don't care what happens to me! So please! Save Phi! Just save Phi!
That's all I needed to hear from you, Sigma. Thank you.
Phi!
And Diana, you can't blame yourself. No matter what. You made the right decision. It's weird, but I feel like we'll see each other again. So I'm not going to say goodbye.
No!
I want the two of you to keep on living. I love you.
Phi!
Incineration complete. Door now opening.
Two days, by the way. I'm perfectly blocking the letter days. Or the... I'm just gonna stop talking now.
What are you doing over here?
Ah,
Just wanted
the
to
word.
be alone for a while.
The
Something
word
the matter?
days.
No, not really. It's been 3 days since I came to decom, but nothing's happened. Nothing strange at all.
Isn't that a good thing? What's that?
It's a memento from my mother, I think.
You're not sure?
An old couple raised me. They were researchers. But we weren't related by blood at all.
They were your foster parents.
They told me what happened. They said that my mother died immediately after giving birth to me. And she left me this brooch.
I see. What about your father?
I don't know. There aren't any leads either.
Oh. I think I see something written on the back of this.
It's Latin.
What does it mean?
Not even Jupiter can find a lost opportunity. What was my mother trying to tell me? I've thought about it for so long. Maybe there's no specific point to it at all. But I still feel like I'm missing some kind of important message within it.
Not even gods can return to the past. So live in the moment, so you have no regrets. That's not the right interpretation?
Well, if you take it at face value, I guess that makes sense if I was a normal human being.
Does that mean that you're not?
Hey, Diana. I want to ask you something. Would you mind giving me a hug?
Huh?
I'm just really tired. Thanks. This feels really relaxing.
If this is all you need, then it's no problem.
Could we maybe stay like this for a while?
I don't mind.
Hey, this isn't normal, right?
It is. You're a completely normal girl, Vi.
You're really nice.
People tell me it's a fault of mine.
Thanks.
You already said that.
Okay. Good night then.
Good night, Vi.
Now announcing the current casualties. D-Team, Vi. Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric. These 4 are now deceased. As a result, 4 X-Passes will be revealed. Future, I, Kill, Fool. That is all.
Q-Team, huh? They must have been executed. The VOD at 13:30. Stabbed us in the back, huh, Carlos?
Plans are proceeding smoothly. And it's all thanks to you, Diana.
Zero.
Now it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
I'm not sure that they'd let you do that. Back to C-Team. Oh shit. A new one, huh? Fuck. Okay, just to be sure. Okay. Could do the button. The button was before this appeared, so I suggest we do the button. I like the idea of doing the button. Because for this one, yeah, the only one that's left is the button. And same here. I mean... yeah, that's still locked. That's... I don't have the answer for. I could do this, and then I'll do the button? Yeah, we'll do, like, starting with Q-Team, we'll do the button. I mean, this is... well, but this is new! But, oh, but if I do these, then all of this will unlock. Yeah. Wait, I do? Is it the same as the thing for Sean? Oh, from playing it before. You. No. I just remembered what that one does. We're gonna do the button. This cycle we'll just do the button. This is if everyone spread out the votes. These are all really short, too, so.
This is called the decontamination room?
Yeah.
I think you're supposed to clean off after returning from the surface. Well, that was for when there was a nuclear war and the world was contaminated.
Ah, that explains the showerheads.
Just as I thought. This won't open either.
The map shows an elevator hall beyond this door. If we came down the elevator normally, we'd be able to run into this room immediately, but...
What about that? It's connected to the lounge.
I checked it earlier, but no dice. Locked up tight.
Do you think Zero
We're in a
trapped us
shower
in here to
room.
make us play the decision game?
It's
So
pretty
hello,
obvious
Crimp.
at this point. 1810.
I think it was about 13:30 when we finished voting and the drug put us to sleep.
So that means we were napping like toddlers for 4.5 hours.
Z stopped going into
Junpei,
showers. I didn't go
I have
into
something
this
I've been
one.
wanting to ask you.
I was taken here
During
against
the
my
vote
will.
earlier, you told Carlos.
Come on, Carlos. Vote for Q-Team. Yeah, what about it?
What about? How could you be so horrible? You used to... You'd never have said that a year ago.
Oh, like you're one to talk.
What? What happened to you, Junpei? What happened while I was gone?
A lot.
I'd like to know more about you, too.
What's that, Carlos? Does that mean you're interested in me?
No. My focus is my little sister. Got no time for a love life.
Heh, so our hero of justice has a sister complex.
Junpei? Carlos really is worried about you.
Well, it's more I want to know about you both. Weren't you friends as kids? And last year you were trapped just like this and escaped together. So why?
Escaped
Why the animosity?
together is in quotes.
That's exactly why.
Junpei.
I've seen people die. Horrible, cruel deaths I never wanted to see.
You made
So
such a
many.
complex joke.
I'm probably becoming numb. After what happened last year, I quit school and joined a detective firm.
Oh man. What made you want to do that?
It was all because of Akane there. She up and disappeared, so I went to a firm to try and find her. It's small, but known to work among the underground. I've snuck into places running human organ trafficking like they're trading cookies. Saw a coworker I'd just finished eating with pushed off a rooftop the other day. Never had a by-the-books case where I just had to prove he cheated. Every job that passed my hands was dirty and dangerous. That's when I realized humans aren't as beautiful as I thought. I'd only been skimming the surface all this time. So every day, after work, I'd drink myself to sleep. I slept in my bathtub with the shower running. It was the only way I was able to get the scent of blood off me. But last month, finally, I got intel through our network that Akane was joining this experiment.
So that's why you came to DCOM.
Yeah, I threatened those in charge and forced my way in.
And it was at that moment that Akane realized, oh shit, I fucked up my childhood love interest in the head really badly. How does one rectify
Akane,
this?
How's Santa? Aoi.
My brother.
I heard about Ace. He's stuck in jail, if he hasn't escaped yet. Lotus is doing alright. She's working and raising her kids still.
Who told you this?
That detective guy, Seven.
Still don't give his
I worked
name.
with him once. We destroyed Free the Soul's headquarters.
Destroyed?
Hey, what's Free the Soul?
A religious cult. They're a freaky terrorist organization who never stop trying to create their new world.
They abducted my brother and I 10 years ago.
And the game we played last year was related to that big kidnapping case.
My brother and I were trying to track Free the Soul's movements, but... You were too, Junpei?
I came across some info on them while I was working. Seven was the one still on their trail. But I kinda think we went too far by destroying their headquarters. I'm pretty sure we pissed off their boss. I think his name was Brother.
So wait, you're saying this Zero the Second has something to do with him?
You know anything about it, Akane?
I already told you, I'm not connected to this. I don't know why this person is calling themselves Zero.
Why don't you enlighten us as to why you joined DCOM, Akane?
Junpei.
Someone using that name has thrown us into a similar game. No way you can ask me to believe they're unrelated.
Stop it, Junpei. From what I can tell, Akane's the victim.
I'm here to change the future.
Huh?
Free the Soul is currently attempting to implement a terrifying plan. I infiltrated the experiment to stop that.
So you knew that this game would happen?
I don't know. I didn't know any specifics about all of this.
But you just said it's to change the future.
A very distant future.
So you access the morphogenetic field and...
Hold up. What are you talking about?
Slow it down, Carlos is lost.
A little late, perhaps, but I will now announce the voting results.
Why do you have to interrupt now?
All three groups have voted for different teams.
I was so lost. I was so incredibly lost.
Zero. I can't say this is an ideal situation for any of us involved. It appears that none of you fully grasp the essence of this game. Think back on the rules you were told. You will remain in the shelter for eternity until 6 people are killed. I will give you one last chance. A single action from you.
Spent 30 seconds wondering who's Santa and missed everything else.
What must you do? It's simple.
I didn't even catch the other names because for some reason, like, I only knew Seven's a weird name, but like Ace, Lotus, well, Santa's not really a good name, but he did say his real name.
In their ward's decontamination room.
What?
Actually, I'm Santa. And Carlos is like, huh?
Oh, that thing.
Who?
Pressing it
Oh.
Hydrogen fluoride?
It's not only acidic enough to melt a body, but it even dissolves glass and iron. Explaining what would happen if you were under it seems unnecessary. That button on the wall is your way to freedom.
I'ma push it.
Using it
Oh, I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna push it, and then I'm gonna go back in time and not push it. But I'm gonna push it first.
One final thing to tell you. The early bird gets the worm. After the first team pushes it, the button will become inactive for both of the other teams. Your time limit is 3 minutes. What will you do? Will you press it or refuse?
The very first time Fisk played this game,
To you to decide.
she called what happened after
it
you push the
obvious?
button
Junpei!
Wait!
Zero's
let's think about this.
breakfast.
Get out of my way, Akane. We need to push the button before the other teams do.
What are you saying, Junpei?
Carlos
Are you
is
really willing to
literally
sacrifice
me.
everyone else so you can escape?
It's to survive. It's kill or be killed. So we need to make sure to kill them first.
Junpei, 1 year, and you've changed so much. Ah!
Junpei! Damn you! Do you want to die? You're okay with never seeing your sister again?
Maria,
No way in hell I'm dying! I did not go through everything just to die today! Ugh!
No, don't, Carlos! If none of the teams push it, then it has to be like when we voted.
While you're wishing on a star, we'll end up killed.
Junpei!
Push it, Carlos!
Button. It is shiny and yellow. Push it, Carlos. You will not regret it at all. No. Not once. Not even for a little bit. Button.
Carlos, why?
no, Akane.
Hey, you did good, Carlos.
Junpei?
You dedicated your life to saving people, so this is probably hard for you. But what you did is...
Stop!
Carlos?
It wasn't me!
It was
Someone took
me!
my hand and
you're not going to say the devil made you do it, are you?
Zajaku smile.
Maybe it's stress, or you've always had that urge buried deep down inside.
It was a goblin.
Blamed your bad judgment calls on something controlling you? Come on, it's just part of being human. Life experiences.
You made a wise decision. You sacrificed the lives of others in order to continue your own survival.
Zero.
It truly is a natural human reaction. You simply made an emergency evacuation. The action is legally justifiable. There is no blame to be placed on you for your decision. Now, I'm sure you would like to get out of here immediately. But before that, I apologize. But you must all sleep again.
But why?
It is 1929. Time for good kids to be in bed, or something.
You have done exactly as I commanded. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the three of you. It would be inconvenient if you forgot you caused the deaths of others.
I killed all of them.
Pleasant dreams.
Whoops. How nice.
This is...
The decontamination room.
Decontamination?
Huh. This is weird.
Weird?
I feel like I've been trapped in this room before.
You must be imagining things.
I guess.
This button.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, something isn't right.
Maybe we've forgotten about this place.
The drugs and the bracelets?
What?
My man Sigma is a giant. Also, that's fucked. One hell of a follow-up to the previous one. Whoops, we killed people.
The current casualties. Q team, Q.
I wouldn't trust Fisk making food anymore.
D team, Diana, I, Sigma.
I thought nobody had heard that comment. Of course, I should have known.
Self, Rip, Lake, Bird, Twin, Old. That is all.
Twin? Huh?
That's right.
Inconvenience.
Cause the deaths of others.
Wow, that was fast. Huh, we put these passwords in, and we can reach the surface.
But to get them, the other teams...
It's not your fault, Carlos.
I've been busting my ass for the past 10 years. I wanted to save as many lives as I could. I worked hard to do that.
Leucochloridium. Or Spinochordodes teleniae. Have you heard of either of these, Carlos?
No!
Why are you suddenly...
What the
They
fuck?
inhabit and control the actions of creatures larger than them. Parasites.
Are you suggesting we were controlled by whatever that was you said?
Leucochloridium are snail parasites. Praying mantises and grasshoppers get Spinochordodes teleniae.
So they don't attach to humans?
Correct.
Have you ever played a game called The Last of Us?
Toxoplasma gondii.
Toxoplasma gondii?
Rats with toxoplasmosis no longer fear their predator, the cat, and are in fact drawn to the smell of their urine.
The rats are attracted to cats?
For humans infected with Toxoplasma gondii, changes in actions and personality have been reported. You become a risk taker, your reactions slow, or you become extremely sensitive.
Are you saying Carlos pushed
Never.
that button because of something like that?
She likes
I
to
don't
tell
know.
information.
But it's more realistic
having
than
an
saying
aneurysm.
you were possessed by a devil.
A human controlling parasite.
Hi, Gab. Anyway, let's just leave.
Are you guys ready?
Yes.
No problems here.
All right. Then let's put in the passwords.
Right. Self-rip lake bird. Self-rip lake bird. Oh my god, because I put space accidentally, it counted that. Oh my god. Anyway, let's get the hell out of here.
It opened. It opened.
Let's hurry. The door will close right away.
Go, Gab!
Hey, what are you standing around for?
Carlos?
I can't leave with you guys.
What?
Huh?
I made a promise in another history that I'd definitely save you two.
Another history?
What nonsense are you babbling about? Come on, hurry up!
Later, guys.
Bye.
Carlos!
Carlos!
Just hang on. I'm going to go save you now.
Look at him go! He ran into a wall! Hell yeah! What? Thumbs up. No, I was making a joke. There's a reason why he ran into the wall. We won't really know why yet.
It has to mean no one pushed it.
But we will. He did run into that wall, though.
180 seconds ever.
That was not me. That part of the joke was not
I'm nearly drowning in my
a
own
lie.
sweat.
He did actually run towards that
like
wall.
I practically had that acid bath already.
You are implying VLR is the best of the three, and that is wrong.
I never said the showers would activate as soon as the button was pressed. You've yet to learn whether the button has been activated by someone or not.
What?
No. Then when will we?
Less than a minute left before we're knocked out. That means...
So you're saying we won't even know until we're already melted into goo?
Now, it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know that you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes.
This is all satire. I know, but it's just... There's a dog in that one scene I saw. No. I understand that you're not being serious. It's just like the instinct to immediately correct on that one is strong. Because VLR is really not that good.
Let us out! Let us out of here!
How long are you planning on doing that? Bang all you want, it won't open.
Hi, Mira.
Damn it.
Just take a second, calm down.
Okay, why
We
the
need
memory
cool
loss?
heads.
Hey!
So that way you never really know
are you
when
doing?
something is happening.
I'm sorry.
Unlike the
Do you
first
know
two
what
games
that button
where
does?
there's a timeline that you can follow
but
to know, like, oh yeah,
maybe
after I did this,
door
I can jump to
opens
this
with
part
it.
of the other timeline
I-
with the
I
information
really
that I've now
wasn't
learned.
going to push it, though.
Instead, it's we've experienced an isolated incident that the player
have a very good
remembers, but the characters
We
in the
haven't
room
heard anything
don't
from
know.
Zero.
But the player
Just
doesn't really
sitting
know
around here
when
is
exactly
useless.
it happened anyway.
Maybe just one tiny push?
Because you could just...
Hey, Mira.
Just kidding. I'm not that reckless.
Don't scare me like that.
But
'Cause
we
you,
really don't know much at all. We may be at the point of
Okay, I'm
crazy
turning this down because
decisions.
I'm getting distracted by Mira's
The only
voice.
thing we know for sure is what time it is.
It's
1808.
it's that because they're all isolated in
must have
different
been
time
around
periods, other
13:30
than relying
when
on
we
what the
fell
time
asleep
says
in
on
the
the
lounge.
watch, not even the player
So,
knows when exactly something is
4.5
happening.
hours?
Wow, you calculated that fast. And at your age, even.
Was it good?
I was just about to say the same thing.
Seems you still have that problem with numbers, Eric.
So by
I
them not
recall you
remembering
having
what they've
trouble
done,
calculating
they
change when we
aren't
first
even.
met.
Neither they nor the
Hey,
player can know
come on
if
now.
they've done anything
Is
before
that how you
this
two
or if they'll
met?
do anything
I
after.
wanna hear.
Yeah? My face has got to be all red. I still remember every detail. The fateful encounter was on a Monday. The sky that morning in Nebraska was full of thick clouds, though the gloom cleared in an instant, like a miracle. I always mustered up my best smile for customers, even the boring regulars I was tired of seeing. I still offered the most delicious ice cream to them. I was getting sick of it, though. Oh, now, don't think it was my work I was unsatisfied with. I really truly love ice cream. But as the days passed, everything felt hollow, as if there was a hole in my heart. I thought it was just another normal day. I wasn't expecting the moment it changed. I couldn't believe my eyes. I didn't think such a beautiful sight existed in this world. My God, the feelings that hit me. I'd never felt anything like that before. That was when I realized this had to be a miracle. Mira entered my life. She was an angel that looked
I
like
need
a
to turn
customer.
on a lamp. It's getting dark.
Shouldn't it be the other way?
The details aren't important.
There we go.
You look like you don't understand. Well, I don't blame you. I didn't get it either. Mira was just such a vivacious vision of beauty. I was just a lowly ice cream shop employee. Next to that, there was no way I would be a good match. But then Mira...
Cut it out. Me, an angel? You gotta be kidding.
But it's true. You really are an angel to me, Mira.
They were all participating in on like the idea of a manned mission to Mars.
It's like you're a completely different person.
So they were kind of already all
Huh?
hanging out in a bunker
Earlier, you were
type
being-
location.
Your face was
They were
pretty
at
scary.
the decom experiment.
Did
That
I
was
frighten you that much?
referenced in
Yeah.
VLR a lot.
Oh,
But no, these people weren't just
Gosh.
like kidnapped off
I'm
the
so
street.
sorry.
They were all They were all living in the
It's
same
okay.
space for
You
the
were
past
probably just
5,
rattled
I think
about
6
what's happened to
nowadays.
us.
And on the
I
last
could tell you
day,
were a nice
Zero was
person.
like,
I know
"Hey, yo,
that."
let's play a game."
what are you... You're an odd duck.
Looks like you've gone back to your dopey expression again. I guess you've calmed down, huh?
Dopey? Man, you're really
I'm gonna
harsh,
flip a
Mira.
coin.
But yeah, I'm okay now.
Oh yeah, that's also true. Not every
That's
single
right.
person in
I'm
VLR
fine.
was actually kidnapped.
I can definitely smile no matter what.
Because Sigma wasn't, technically. And Phi wasn't, definitely. She just forgot the part where she willingly went into
I wonder
cold
why
sleep.
Zero decided to lock us up in here anyway.
Right. Seems like too much effort for it to be just a joke.
A lot of money was pumped
True,
into
Quark
this
and
whole
Junpei
thing.
also willingly went.
Maybe All of this
In
is
a
supposed
spaceship.
to be part of the decom experiment?
To the moon.
They wanted to investigate how a closed space
VLR
affected
is an
change
interesting
on
one.
emotions.
So is
right?
this game, though.
But then why did they want normal people like us to apply? Wouldn't you want people in helpful professions to go to Mars? Like military officials.
Oh yeah, they're talking about the
researchers,
Mars
other skilled
experiment.
professionals like
Yeah.
that.
Maybe the reason they chose civilian subjects is because they're planning to send those kinds of people to Mars in the future.
That sounds right.
So the reason why they were
Strangers
all
living
in
together
this
on Mars for an extended
building
period of time.
initially. Well,
What kind of
not
problems would
this
that bring?
building. At least I don't think so.
How
but
would the
in another
subjects
building,
figure out solutions to
similar
the
to
resulting
this one,
troublesome situations?
was for
According to the decom staff,
a Mars
that's what
mission
the experiment
test.
was trying to determine.
Like the chair-bound old man. They put us in a difficult position on purpose. To observe how we'd get out.
The sponsor is a civilian organization that hopes to expand business worldwide. Maybe they expect to be part of a colonization of Mars in the future.
Colonizing
No.
Mars?
There will not be. This is the final
have you
game.
ever heard this before? If you want to transport live koi from Brazil to Japan, putting only koi fish in an aquarium will result in most of them dying. But by adding something to that same container, you won't lose a single one.
What is it?
A piranha.
A piranha?
But how does that even work?
I guess their self-preservation instincts kick in.
I get it. The fish become so afraid of the piranha that they make an effort to live. That nervous state becomes the power that keeps them alive.
Uh-huh. In order to survive, you need that sense of urgency.
I see. So, for an actual Mars mission, it'd be a good idea to have a murderer on the crew, huh?
Ooh, she didn't like that. That face.
Eric, don't say scary things like that.
Oh, so maybe all this stuff is something similar. Living quietly in decom becomes boring, so the emotional state will fade. If you intentionally inject a sense of emergency...
A little late, perhaps, but I will now announce the voting results. All three groups have voted for different teams. Therefore,
I feel like that's a little nitpicky, but
death count 0.
I suspect a species that the koi would recognize.
It appears that none of you fully grasp the essence of this game. Think back on the rules you were told. You will remain in the shelter for eternity until 6 people are killed. I will give you one last chance. A single action from you may result in your escape from the depths. What must you do? It's simple. I shall show you. The other two teams are listening to a message just like this one. In their ward's decontamination room.
What?
The construction of all of them are the same. A yellow button exists on the wall in each. Pressing it activates the showers in the other wards, and they will rain down a solution of hydrogen fluoride.
No!
It's not only acidic enough to melt a body, but it even dissolves glass and iron. Explaining what would happen if you were under it seems unnecessary. That button on the wall is your right to freedom. Using it will kill the other teams, and you will obtain the needed X passes to escape.
And you didn't touch it, huh?
I have one final thing to tell you. The early bird gets the worm. After the first team pushes it, the button will become inactive for both of the other teams. Your time limit is 3 minutes. What will you do? Will you press it or refuse? It is ultimately all up to you to decide.
I think this time I won't press
we gotta
it
hurry or we'll die!
and then press it, because it's longer
Don't worry.
after pressing
We
it.
need to trust the others.
The others, you say? What the hell do you know?
Hey! Stop! Where did the nice Eric go?
Shut the hell up, you fucking brat!
Why, Eric?
Ah!
Mira?
At least he's quiet now. I'll leave the rest of this up to you.
Huh?
It'll be interesting to see how you handle this.
What?
Yeah, but we have to wait 10 seconds now.
Seems like the other teams didn't press it either.
I am so glad.
Are we safe?
Who really knows?
Mira? What? Watch where you're staring!
It seems there may be a misunderstanding, so I shall clear it up for you. I never said the showers would activate as soon as the button was pressed. Which means you've yet to learn whether the button has been activated by someone or not.
What? Then...
We'll have to wake up to find out if we're alive or not.
Now, it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know that you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
No!
Why are her eyes open? Wait, I failed. Huh? Why were Mira's eyes open? Shiny button.
What happened?
I see. Interesting.
Did you push the button?
Does this mean we're going to be saved?
But then... the others will...
You killed them! C-Team and D-Team are gonna...
No, we did. We had to do this so we could survive. There was no way around it.
But...
It's not my fault! I told you from the start not to push it!
What? What are you talking about? It was obvious you were planning on pressing it.
But you're the one who actually did! It was your hand! You pushed it!
You made a wise decision. You sacrificed the lives of others in order to continue your own survival.
Zero.
It truly is a natural human reaction. You simply made an emergency evacuation. The action is legally justifiable. There is no blame to be placed on you for your decision. Now, I'm sure you would like to get out of here immediately. But before that, I apologize. But you must all sleep again.
Why?
1929.
You have done exactly as I commanded. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the three of you.
No, I didn't do it. He's the one who pushed it, so he's...
It would be inconvenient if you forgot you caused the deaths of others.
But I already told you. I didn't kill anybody. I was only watching. Dad, I was just watching. No. Chris didn't do anything wrong. I was the one who Please, forgive him, Dad. Cold. It's cold. The water was so cold.
Pleasant dreams.
Mom!
Unfortunate that we get to watch them get melted again.
Where are we?
Carlos didn't
I
push the
think it's
button
the
in this
decontamination
timeline.
room.
Decontamination.
I think we've been trapped in this room before. Is it just deja vu?
I have a bad feeling about this.
So do I.
Wait, this button.
It's the same for you, Carlos?
You feel it as well?
Yeah, not just her. I sense it too. Somehow, this button is very important.
Maybe we lost our memories of it. The drugs. In the bracelets.
Then, what in the world?
And they're dead! That scream, though.
This is...
The lounge?
What happened in the decontamination room?
It would be inconvenient if you forgot who caused the deaths of others.
That's right. That button.
Now announcing the current casualties. C Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei. D Team, Diana, Phi, Sigma. These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6 X-Passes will be revealed. Dream, Key, Quark.
Quark! No, why is that Junpei's next pass? How dare you, game?
It's a lie! Everyone!
Eric.
Oh no.
Man's having a panic attack and
What
she
have I
does not
done?
care.
No need to blame yourself. All you did was make the right choice.
But
Forget about it. We need to focus on what's next. We have 6 passwords. So can't we leave?
I overreacted a bit, but you know, maybe it's better this way. What I mean is, I know we're all in danger from this game, but instead of being forced to kill each other, it's just a vote and a press of a button.
Yeah. Plus, we're just put to sleep after. So to suddenly learn the whole thing is over?
Wait, what if it's not just that? The amnesia drugs. In the bracelets. Maybe we didn't get injected this time, but what if every time we wake up, we have to go through the same scenario over and over again? And we're put to sleep after each one. Our memories of it gone.
Give it up. We don't need to talk about this. Let's just get out of here.
He's right. Let's...
Wait! Aren't we forgetting someone?
Gab! Gab!
That's so mean.
Why in the...
Let's see if we can get it off. Hey, about before, you were saying we're repeating our actions with no memories. It's like the Sleeping Beauty problem.
The Sleeping Beauty what?
It's one of the famous paradoxes. The experiment starts on a Sunday. The subject is put to sleep, and then a coin is flipped. If it's heads, the subject is woken up on Monday, asked a question, and put to sleep again. And that's it. That's all they do for heads.
And if it's tails?
They're woken up on Monday, asked a question, and put to sleep.
But that's just the same as heads.
To that point, it is. But it's different after that. After the subject falls asleep again, their memories from Monday are erased. They are then asked the same question again on Tuesday.
What's the question?
What was the probability it was heads?
That's it?
Yep, that's it.
Hey, how is that a problem then? It's obvious. There's a 50-50 chance of it being heads.
You'd think so, normally. But when you're being asked it, there are 3 positions you could be in. The coin was heads. It is Monday. The coin was tails. It is Monday. And the coin was tails. It is Tuesday. That would make the probability of it being heads as 1 in 3, right?
No. I don't think so. It's a coin, so it'll always be 50-50 odds no matter what.
Okay, let's change some things. If heads appears, it's the same as before. But if it's tails, it ends up repeating 10,000 times.
10,000?
Wake, question, sleep, memory erased. Wake, question, sleep, memory erased. Go through this 10,000 times. Does the probability still stay as 50-50 after all that? Thinking about it, wouldn't the chances of it being tails be higher than heads?
If you put it that way, yeah. So, which one is correct?
No one knows. They don't have an answer yet. Even the scientists can't decide between 1 in 2 and 1 in 3. It's an unsolved problem.
Huh. You know a lot about this.
I read a random book on it once. Well, it was on metempsychosis, but they deal with basically the same thing.
Metempsychosis? What is it?
Wouldn't waking up without your memories be just like being reborn?
Oh, yeah, that sounds similar.
I'm not really sure.
You don't believe in it?
I meant, there's no real meaning. Because when you're reborn, all the memories you had during your past life are already gone, right? Well, that means metempsychosis isn't really needed.
If there's no memories, there's no point? Well, no one can perfectly remember things that happened when you were a kid. Hell, sometimes you can't even remember something from a month ago. So, going by what you said, everything you did before a month ago has no meaning?
She's asking if memories really are that important for making you who you are.
What is important then?
Well, something must be. Well, it looks like we can't do anymore.
We're gonna have to give up here.
I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry.
No way around it. We did everything we could.
Come on, let's go.
Poor Gab.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh my god, what the fuck were the passcodes? I know Quark was one of them. Dream Key, Quark, Mom, Dear Arm. Because Zero the Second is a twisted fuck and needed to make one of Junpei's X-Passes somebody that hasn't been born yet, but is very important to his life in the future.
Hey, what's wrong?
What are you doing?
Turning on a lamp.
I can't go.
Huh?
I can't leave him behind. Sorry.
Maybe Arm is someone's name too. Was that Sigma's password? Because that makes sense.
I decided that I'd stay here too. I wonder why. Maybe it's because I don't have memories? I know nothing about the outside world, so I guess I didn't really want to leave. Did I make the right choice? Or was it the wrong one? Yeah, that must be it.
Alright, time to press the button for D-Team! Hey!
Damn. Won't even budge.
Does that mean it's locked?
Yeah, seems that way.
So that means we're trapped, huh?
Where are we?
The decontamination room. That's how it's labeled on the map.
There are showers in here?
You need to wash all contaminants off after you return from outside. Well, in the case of nuclear war, of course.
Which means there are 2 exits heading to the surface. Here, in the X door in the lounge.
You're right. It looks like there's a hall to an elevator outside. I don't see how they're connected on the map, but it must be there.
Okay, then let's escape through that door.
How exactly do you propose that...
Looks like it's been welded shut.
Maybe it'll open if we push that yellow button over there.
Did you not just hear that it's welded shut?
Then what exactly is it for? Should we try pushing it?
It's clearly suspect. Better not.
Right.
1809.
Ah, shit. I didn't mean to hit
The
my mic, I'm
anesthetic was
sorry.
injected after the vote. Around...
1330.
So we've been asleep for almost 4.5 hours.
That might not be true.
Right. Zero did say.
Once 90 minutes are up, an injector in your bracelet will activate. An anesthetic and an agent to erase your memories will be administered.
That means we could have woken up and fallen asleep several times since then. But we just don't remember any of it.
I wonder what the results of the voting are.
It's highly unlikely that C-Team was able to survive.
Why?
You even have to ask? Diana voted against the plan on the note and chose C-Team.
Whoa, wait, hold up. What are you saying? I thought Diana voted for Q-Team. Isn't that right?
My ears have been horrendously clogged recently, and they were bothering me.
Well, I don't really remember.
What? How is that possible? How could you forget? After the vote at 1330, he told us we wouldn't be injected with the amnesia meds.
Right, I remember it exactly. Diana had chosen to vote for Q-Team.
No! I know for sure that she definitely voted for C-Team.
Nonsense, you must be out of it.
You're the one out of it, you senile old fart. No. Wait. Don't tell me.
Is that why they move so much? Yes.
What Sigma was going on about back in DCOM? Well, it's all true.
Oh, when he was saying mankind would be destroyed? What did he mean exactly? Do you mind explaining?
Even if I did, I don't think you'd believe me. It's highly likely you won't even understand. You see, the things Sigma and I have been through are, complicated and mysterious.
Does that mean your consciousness came from the future? 2074?
Yes, but that's not exactly right. Sigma and I both originated from the current world of 2028. Our consciousnesses were sparked by a specific event into jumping forward to 2074. We returned to April 2029, where we lived 45 years normally through time. In January 2074, our two consciousnesses were booted to the past again, and essentially ended up at this point in time, Christmas of 2028.
As explained in Virtue's Last Reward.
See, you don't understand, do you?
It doesn't have to make sense. You only need to believe us.
About what happens in the future?
Correct.
I have to know then. Why was mankind destroyed?
It's not exactly destroyed. It isn't as if there aren't any survivors left.
But a large number are.
Yes, the dead number 6 billion. It's all because of Radical 6, a horrific virus that affects the human brain. It spread quickly worldwide, and humanity began heading to extinction.
The location the virus originated at was the experimental facility, DCOM. That was what we were told, anyway. Some of the information appears to be incorrect, though.
How so?
This is just a guess, but I think Radical 6 wasn't leaked from DCOM. I've got a feeling it came from this shelter instead.
Regardless, back then we believed it all started at DCOM. So we infiltrated the facility as subjects to prevent the release of the virus. With Akane's help.
Akane?
She's the leader of a secret group called Crash Keys that wants to save the world. Using the organization's assets, we hacked the admin server and altered the original subject list and data.
I see.
It's a little uncanny
I
valley.
mean, it all seems so fake. I could hardly keep up with all of it.
We're not lying.
It's true.
All right, then. I'd like to go back for a second. Fi, you said you jumped earlier, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean...
A little late, perhaps, but I will now announce the voting results. All three groups have voted for different teams. Therefore, none have been executed. The current death count, 0.
I'm so glad.
I can't say this is an ideal situation for any of us involved. It appears that none of you fully grasp the essence of this game. Think back on the rules you were told. You will remain in the shelter for eternity until 6 people are killed. I will give you one last chance. A single action from you may result in your escape from the depths. What must you do? It's simple. I shall show you. The other 2 teams are listening to a message just like this one. In their ward's decontamination room.
That can't be.
The construction of all of them are the same. A yellow button exists on the wall in each. Pressing it activates the showers in the other wards, and they will rain down a solution of hydrogen fluoride.
What? Hydrofluoric acid?
It's not only acidic enough to melt a body, but it even dissolves glass and iron. Explaining what would happen if you were under it seems unnecessary. That button on the wall is your way to freedom. Using it will kill
Diana doesn't believe Zero recorded 2 other similar messages. Yeah. She's like, surely you at least made them sound a little different for the other 2. Surely.
First team pushes it, the button will become inactive for both of the other teams. Your time limit is 3 minutes. What will you do? Will you press it or refuse? It is ultimately all up to you to decide.
Wait, don't!
I'm doing it to protect you too.
What?
It's not to escape. Of course I don't want to kill the other teams. But if we don't act, we're the ones who die.
It's not for certain. No one pushes it before 3 minutes are up.
But if we wait, all 3 teams will be killed. The acid will melt even our bones, and all that's left will wash down the drain. Is that how you want to reunite? To hug and cry together in the drain? By then, we wouldn't even be able to see or hold them.
Wait, Sigma! Please calm down!
How could I possibly do that? Someone on another team could be pushing the button right now as we speak.
Just listen, please! Zero did say that we had 3 minutes. But he never said what would happen once the time limit ended.
She's right. 3 minutes is just a space of time. There's still a chance nothing will happen after the deadline is over.
Let's scoop up some of that acid and pour it on Gab's. You're right, it melts
must
metal!
mean that we're being
Iron,
tested
specifically.
to see how much we all trust.
Please believe, Sigma. Trust the other teams.
Man, it always hurts when we make Diana choose the shitty choice. But we're not gonna push the button. This time. It is officially dark. I'm gonna close my blinds. As silly as it is to look to my right and see a poorly mirrored Diana in the window. It's a little dark.
Nothing's happening.
Yeah.
See? I told you, didn't I? None of the others pushed the button. So that's proof that the other teams can be trusted to cooperate.
It seems there may be a misunderstanding, so I shall clear it up for you. I never said the showers would activate as soon as the button was pressed. Which means you've yet to learn whether the button has been activated by someone or not.
What?
And when? Then the anesthetic will...
I get it now.
Don't tell me we'll be asleep when...
Now, it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know that you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes.
The notary game that he made for his past self before he left. Like, as this is happening, the events of VLR are happening, because this is the 60-year-old Sigma inhabiting the body of the college Sigma, while college Sigma is inhabiting the body of the 60-year-old Sigma. I like buttons. Buttons are cool. Push it with power and aggression, Diana. I command thee.
Diana, what did you just...
Are you kidding me? You just finished begging me to trust the others. What the hell was all that for? Answer me, Diana!
I don't know. I don't know why I pushed the button.
Not again.
What do you mean?
Our vote back at 1330? Diana chose C-Team instead of going along with what was on the note. I asked her why, and she said the same thing as now. I don't know.
That's ridiculous. I don't know about that.
I know.
What?
I'm saying I know what you don't know. My thought earlier, that we probably...
You made a wise decision. You sacrificed the lives of others in order to continue your own survival. It truly is a natural human reaction. You simply made an emergency evacuation. The action is legally justifiable. There is no blame to be placed on you for your decision. Now, I'm sure you would like to get out of here immediately. But before that, I apologize. But you must all sleep again.
1929. Our time is up.
You have done exactly as I commanded. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the three of you. It would be inconvenient if you forgot you caused the deaths of others.
No! How did this happen?
Pleasant dreams.
Time to watch 6 people get melted now, again.
Woo! Where are we?
I think it's the decontamination room.
Decontamination.
Huh. This is weird.
Weird?
I feel like I've been trapped in this room before.
You must be imagining things.
I guess.
Wait, this button.
It's the same for you, Carlos?
You feel it as well?
Yeah, not just her. I sense it too.
It is
Somehow,
necessary.
this
A
button
necessary
is
evil.
Very important.
I will say
Maybe
Sigma feels a tad out of
forgotten
character
about this
considering he's
place.
like, yeah, a bunch of
drugs
people had
and
to
the bracelets?
fucking die in order for everyone to be
What?
saved in VLR. That version of him who was like, I agree with you, Akane. Let us do this. Going back to the past, going like, what the fuck, Diana? I will say that's a little bizarre, but hey. I guess when he made the puzzles and was like, this is for the greater good, it's like, yeah. He likes these 6 people here. This is true. He's like, hey man, Mira and Eric are weird, but they're cool. They're cooler than Dio. Fia's like, damn it, you have got a point. Don't push the button, Diana. Even though it was Sigma originally who wanted to press it.
Hey, look what time it is.
Everyone's cooler than
It's after
Dio.
midnight.
So, it's the next day?
Not just day, but year. It's 2029 now.
What a horrible start to the year.
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei. Q-Team,
You,
Mira,
Mira, Eric. These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6 X-passes will be revealed.
Shift,
6. Ring. Age. Heart. Love.
That is all.
I love the
Damn you,
implication that Eric is cooler than Dio.
We'll never forgive him!
True.
No!
Diana, tell me one more time.
We ignore her.
You didn't choose to
I
push
was the
it,
one who
did you?
specifically said
The
Sigma's
button in
like,
the decontamination
Eric and
room.
Mira are weird, but they're better than Dio.
For a split second,
Eric
it was
is cooler than Dio.
as if someone had taken control of my body.
Has this
Yeah, that was
ever
me. Sorry
happened
about
to
that,
you
Diana.
Before? Then maybe you hit your head somewhere.
I don't think so. That I can remember, anyway.
What are you trying to say, Fi?
Well, I thought it might be possible it was alien hand syndrome.
What? Alien hand?
It happens very rarely when the corpus callosum, where the right and left hemispheres connect, is abnormal. Remember, the right brain controls the left side, and the left controls the right. So if the communication paths that connect them are damaged, the left and right sides of your body may fall out of sync. Like trying to put a shirt on with your right hand, but taking it off with your left. Grabbing onto a scalding pan with your right hand while your left tries to make it let go. Or something even stranger, when your right hand attempts to suffocate you, so you use your left to restrain it. I've heard of cases where it's happened. An interesting development arises with that story. Where does a human's consciousness exist? Is it in the left brain or the right? When your right hand's choking you and your left's trying to stop it, that would imply that the part of you that doesn't want to die is in the right brain. But what if in the left brain, there's another part of you buried inside that does want to die? So if you ever ask that person, do you want to live or die? If the center for speech is located in the right brain, he'd clearly say, of course, I want to live. But what if it's the reverse? If the center for speech is in the left brain, then I'm sure he'd say, "Hurry up and kill me." There's no way to know which one is the true self. Or, perhaps, it's more like they both are. It's just simply that the one who has the power of speech is more dominant. Have you ever considered, what if your body was split into left and right? In that moment, where would your consciousness go? Left or right?
Hey, Phi. What are you getting at with this?
The alien mouth syndrome. My mouth speaks for itself, regardless of what I want it to do.
How can you be joking around at a time like this?
No, it's because we're in the situation that I brought it up.
Well, like you said, it doesn't feel real. Hearing the announcement or reading on the board.
Hello, Val.
You think those 6 might still be alive?
Let's keep believing.
There's no point. The 6 of them are definitely dead.
How do you know?
Well...
Hello.
I don't know.
You alright, Gab?
This guy doesn't know anything, does he?
He's lucky.
Well, may as well get going. Like Sigma said earlier,
I think these games
we
are
shouldn't
great.
lose hope.
They're very
Let's have faith
out
that they're
there,
still
but they're
alive.
fun. I like them.
Besides, that is even more of a reason that we must keep going.
So we can go and bring back a rescue
And it
team?
inspired and influenced a lot of other types of visual novels. Like, another one that I want to play, Paranormicite. Like, it's not the same game at all. I wouldn't say go as far to say that, but it definitely takes inspiration from this series, with the people remembering information that they don't know in that timeline because somebody else looked at something. And then that person, going back to that timeline, they go, why did I get that number to pop into my head, huh? And I'm like, yes. There's no way you didn't draw inspiration from Zero Escape. That mechanic is such a Zero Escape thing. Shift 6 ring, age heart love. Actually really cool.
All right, let's go.
That you know, when a game inspires another game, you know that that game is good, or at least enough people liked it that they wanted to emulate similar mechanics or give like a vibe. Like I said, I wouldn't say that Paranormicite is exactly like Zero Escape, because it's not.
I'm not going.
Huh?
But it definitely inspired.
Diana!
It's definitely inspired by Zero Escape.
Hello. Hello, Val. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Wonderful acting. It's an excellent strategy. Your actions in the decontamination room. I'm surprised you thought of it so fast. At that moment, all you wanted was to get out quickly. To make that a reality, it just happened that the fastest way was to touch a yellow button and kill the other 6 participants. However, pressing the button just like that would make you a murderer, a bad person. And even if you did escape after, in a court of law, what you did would be considered bad by judge and jury. So you thought, how could I make this not as bad for me? What you came up with was, oh, so simple. You simply needed multiple personalities.
No!
Yes, thank you, Jumpy. I missed that.
Multiple personalities. No one would believe you. The only way to make it believable was to do something unbeneficial to you. And that is why you refused to leave. We both know that Vi will bring a rescue team back to the shelter. You saw all of that in advance.
No! No, 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 no!
Let us meet again somewhere. Stop at Mata Dolorosa.
No, dog.
I will be awaiting that moment.
Oh, baby.
He kind of bit my thumb. Very silly. He has such a silly smile on his face. Oh my goodness. Alright, so when we return... It is this one. Yeah, that's why. Because the Force Quit box is here, but there's no need to mess with that. I think it spawned in after the... Yeah, it spawned in after I didn't press the button. It appeared for D-Team, I noticed, but it actually appeared for all of them. But either way, we're not gonna do the Force Quit box next time. It is 9 p.m. So, you know. It's a pretty good length. Woo! It's a pretty good length stream. 7 hours. That's just how long they go sometimes on Wednesday. So next time we'll be doing C-Team, and it will be... I don't remember this room, but that thing. I know what that is. Actually, no, it's not. It's the... What is it? It's the nuclear reactor room. But I know what the decision game is gonna be for that. Because... I know this room. Yeah, I know this room. It's where we get to hear Akane talk about M. Who is M? You'll know eventually. Next week. So with that, say goodbye to YouTube, everybody. M is me. I will say, Jumpy actually dresses really close to the character in the first game. He just needs the hat. Yes, I did, and I have no regrets about it. Anyway, yes, goodbye, YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, YouTube.